Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and in today's Sunday Reset, we are doing some after dark cleaning. It is 7 o'clock. I have hardly any makeup on because my eye, I don't know if you guys remember a couple of weeks ago, I was complaining about my eye and how red it was and it was like out of control. Well, it turns out that I went to the doctor. It turns out that I have had a corneal infection I don't know which one. And it was pretty gnarly. So I have been using drops and my doctor said, don't wear your contacts and don't wear eye makeup if you don't have to, and replace all of your eye makeup. So that is what's happening right now. So I don't have any eye makeup on. I do have a little bit of face makeup on and my eyebrows because I was not coming on here without those, that is for sure. But I figured, you know, you guys aren't here because I put makeup on. You guys are here because you are looking for some cleaning motivation. So I figured it was okay. We have pizza that we just had delivered. It is late and it's time to get stuff done. And I just kind of sent my kids away. Danny is off picking up one of them still. The others are off doing their own thing. And I asked them to go have some downtime before bed so that I could come down here and clean. It is actually a Wednesday when I am filming this because I've got the Halloween party this weekend. And so when you see this video, the Halloween party will have just happened, which you'll see that video the following week. You'll see that on Wednesday's video, the Halloween party. So I have like a timeline of how I want to get things done. And one of those timeline pieces is to try to get all of the deep cleaning done. So that way, you know, I'm just decorating and everything. So I want to start doing like the extra decorating for around the house and stuff, but you won't see that in today's video. That will be in a future video. So anyway, this is a long intro. Yes, I went to school like this today. I did not wear makeup on my eyes and I did not put my contacts in and I wore my glasses. And it was our sweatshirt day. So I did wear my fun American Eagle Mickey Halloween Mickey sweatshirt. So how you're seeing me right now is exactly how I went to work today. And that's okay because lucky for me, I work in an elementary school and that is okay. I am a school counselor, so that's all right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get cleaning. My house is kind of a train wreck right now. We've been doing a lot of Halloween shopping. I've been gathering items for the party. So those are kind of spread out everywhere. I'll need to find a better spot for those, but this is just gonna be like some deeper cleaning and just getting the house cleaned up. And I love after dark cleaning. It's not that late. Like I said, it's only 7. And so I think if I just put my head down and put my headphones in, I think I can knock a lot of this out very quickly, really quickly. I just want to tell you guys, I am currently listening to the Sarah Boone trial. If you guys, I love criminal court cases. I don't want to say that I'm a true crime fan because I don't necessarily like crime and like crime stories, but I love the justice system and I love like all the different rules of the legal system and how that works. And so I love listening to court cases, like love it. And I love to listen to legal analysts like Emily Baker, who she and I are from the same area in Southern California, and my maiden name is Baker, and I am just so sure that her and I are somehow related. Even though we're probably not. I just tell myself that. But I also love to listen. So she's covering the Sarah Boone trial, and I'm also listening to Peter from The Lawyer You Know, and I'm listening to his breakdown every day. So I absolutely love listening to court cases. I will watch a court case from start to finish, like the day, you know, them on stand. I love it. Love court TV. If you guys like that stuff, check out those two commentators that I'm talking about, Emily D. Baker and Lawyer You Know. If you like stuff like that, you probably already know who they are because that stuff is very, very interesting. So that's who I'm going to have playing in my headphones. And this is going to be great. I can get so much done and then I'll just wash my face, brush my teeth, and sleep like a champion. So if you guys have stuff to get done, let's do it together. Let's plow through this. let's get ready to party on Saturday in a video that you'll see on Wednesday. So thank you guys so much for being here. And I swear I'm not as tired as I look. I am tired, but not as tired as I look. It's just my lack of makeup. And let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for being here. Can we also just talk about this cat? That's Guinness. He probably is going to lift his head here in a second because he heard me say his name, but he just had his dinner. Guinness, are you living your best life? His name is Guinness, but he is affectionately known as Garfield. Huh, the big boy, huh? He's a big boy, yes he is. He's a big giant cat, if you can see how giant his paws are. Who's a big boy? Can you hear him purring? What? You gonna give me your paw? Give me your paw? What? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Tell everybody you're such a big boy. You're such a big boy, aren't you? Let me see that paw. Let me see it. Yeah, that's so big. He's a beast. We're going to get started here in the kitchen, and Danny is working on just finishing up the dishes. I think he was actually done, so he's going to wash his hands. I'm going to grab what's left of our paper towels here, and I'm going to clean the glass on the pantry door. Danny's actually going to grab some new paper towels. I have not cleaned this glass, and I couldn't even tell you how long, but while doing it, I was looking at all of the black. It really needs to be painted. I actually think I'm going to do this after I take down all of my fall decor. I feel like I just want to take like a week in between fall and Christmas, and I just want to like freshen things up. I really want to paint my house. I love this pale oak color, but I'm just ready for something brighter. I feel like it just kind of mutes everything. And I think I'm going to repaint this pantry door. I'm going to paint it the same color, same black, just a fresh paint. And I think I'm going to paint my front door black for the fall and winter season. Right now it's a beautiful blue, and I'll paint it back come this spring, but it's fun to just paint it a new color. I've been gathering up all of my inspiration photos this week for Christmas, and I'm going for a very vintage Christmas as usual. And I just feel like in every picture that I love, the walls are white and crisp and clean. So I think I'm definitely ready to paint. I've also talked heavily about how my kitchen cabinets are the color alabaster. It's very pretty, but it's also very creamy. And I think I just need something brighter. I don't get a ton of natural light in this kitchen, and I feel like the alabaster just pulls a little too dark and dingy. So definitely need to freshen that up. Painting the kitchen cabinets is definitely not something I'm going to do myself. I'll need to hire someone to have them painted and sprayed professionally, but that is really expensive. So that's going to have to be a later project for sure. But painting the walls is definitely something I can do. The only reason I've waited on it is because I know it will be a trickle-down effect of painting the walls and wanting to paint the trim, then wanting to paint the cabinets, and it just needs to happen, but I have to do it in stages. So I'm also taking a second here to clean off our pendant lights. Another thing I don't clean very often. I don't know if you could tell when I started wiping this one off how bad they were. They were so dusty. These pendant lights are actually from Amazon, you guys. They were so affordable. They were less than $100 per pendant. I'll link them for you down below. I think they're so beautiful. And when they're turned off, you don't even really notice they're there. They don't take away from the beauty of the kitchen, which I really, really love. Tonight, I wanted to just focus on getting the kitchen really, really clean. Of course, I like the kitchen to look really nice, but it's also really nice when you have friends and family come over who don't come to your home all the time, and you want it to look guest ready. And so that's what we're working on here. So I'm going to clean the glass here on my hutch cabinets, and then we're going to actually wipe down the cabinets very quickly, just with some water and a rag to make everything look really clean. I also just want to ask that you disregard my voice. I sound a little bit nasally because we were outside pretty much all day yesterday, and it was a beautiful breezy fall day. The leaves are all pretty much off the trees now, and
I'm paying the price of being outside in windy weather. My allergies are going crazy, but it was worth every second. I haven't wiped down my kitchen cabinets in a long time. I usually try to do this right before I start decorating for the holidays, so it's a really clean space, but I didn't have time to do it before. We are in a ridiculously busy season of life right now with kids in every single sport. Every kid that I have 5 children. They're all in a different sport, and our weekends are jam-packed. I'm back in school. It's a very, very busy and stressful school year, so I have not had time to do the things that I normally would, but I did just want to get these wiped down really quickly. They do collect fingerprints and dirt and dust very easily because they're a shaker cabinet, and they just have that little bit of detail, just enough to collect some dust and some dirt. So just going to wipe these down really quickly so it looks nice and fresh. Usually when I'm wiping down my cabinets, I will make a water mixture with a little bit of OxyClean. It just does a really nice job of getting any of the dirt and grime off and grease. However, like I said today, I'm just using water. It did a pretty good job. It really wasn't terrible. I might do a deeper clean right before Thanksgiving. We'll see. But like I mentioned, I'm going to take some time this week to take down all of my Halloween decor and probably all of my fall decor. I'll probably leave a wreath and my centerpiece on my dining room table, but I'm taking everything else down, putting it away because I want a week or two of just a fresh, clean space before I decorate for Christmas. Normally I wait until around Thanksgiving to decorate for Christmas. We'll do our living room first, and I'll do that like the week of Thanksgiving. But you guys, I don't want to wait that long this year. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the stress of the school year and the stress of just life right now, but I feel like cozying up on my couch with my Christmas tree is all I want right now. And so we're definitely going to be doing Christmas a little bit early this year. I'll probably be sick of it like I am with fall, but I feel like, I just want to enjoy it, and that's okay. And the leaves have all pretty much fallen off the trees now, so I feel like that gives me a green light and a thumbs up for putting up Christmas. It's been so cold. Right now it's 36 degrees outside, and that feels like winter to me. So that sounds like a Christmas tree needs to go up. So let me know if you guys are ready to transition over to Christmas. I also wanted to share just some fun ideas. I'm still going to do my Christmas plan for the year video. I'm going to have that coming up here in the next week or two. And I'm also still going to share what my Thanksgiving table is going to be this year. And I thought it might be fun to share a family recipe or two with you this year. That's something that I've always thought about doing, but I've never done. I know that a lot of you like the cooking videos, so thought that would be a fun share as well. Let me know what you guys think. And other than that, I'm ready to move on to some other holiday content for sure. Let me know where you guys stand on that. I've got 2 more fall inspired videos. I've got my trip to Salem with Danny that we did this past week, as well as our Halloween party. And then I'm ready to put fall in the buckets and put them away for this year until next year. I desperately need to clean the inside of my oven. I need to do it before we're doing a ton of cooking in here for Thanksgiving. I don't use my oven a ton. I do cook a lot of my things on the stove or out on the Blackstone, but we're going to use this a lot come the Thanksgiving and Christmas season. So I really should clean the inside. What's the best way that you guys clean the inside of your oven? I know there's a self-clean. I won't use it. I have seen too many bad things happen with that. I actually watched my mother and father-in-law's catch on fire on the inside, and you couldn't stop it. And then when you finally did, the glass shattered. That was absolutely crazy. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen when it came to the stove. So definitely not going to do that. But I know that using harsh chemicals can be really tricky too. So how do you guys clean the inside of your stove? I used a steamer last time and it worked pretty well. I'm happy to do that again, but I'm thinking that I might want to do a little bit of like a vinegar and baking soda situation to just get all the grime off before using the steamer. I don't know. Easiest way seems like what I'm looking for, but I need to do it soon because I don't want it to get smoky and gross come the holidays. But cleaning the inside of the oven is right up there with mopping the floor for me. Definitely not my favorite chore. I'm cleaning all of my stainless steel tonight using the Wyman stainless steel cleaner. I love this stuff, you guys. I've used this forever and ever. I feel like it does such a great job. I'm also using these black microfiber cloths from Amazon. I have shared these on my channel now for probably about 2 years. I love them. I'll have both linked for you down below. I just think they do such a great job at polishing your stainless steel, and it just makes everything look really nice. So if you are in need of something that does the job, these are some tools for you. now it's time for my favorite part of cleaning the kitchen, because I know this means that it's done, and that's cleaning off the countertops. I'm just using some all-purpose Mrs. Meyer's spray here. I get asked a lot about what I use on my counters. These are man-made what is it called? Solid surface? I was going to say all-purpose. Solid surface countertops, and they're actually just from Home Depot. It was a way for us to, save on the budget. I would like quartz countertops eventually, but for now, this is what we got, and I just use all-purpose spray on them. If they do get a stain, which sometimes happens, I will use Barkeeper's Friend. I had to do that over in the coffee bar, and it works perfectly great to get everything up off of the countertops and keep them sparkling white. Moving over to the dining room, it was a hot mess in here, you guys. I had been collecting all the stuff I'd been getting for the Halloween party, costume details, those types of things, and it was super messy. So definitely need to just get this area cleaned up and organized. I'm going to just kind of stack my Halloween decor over in the corner for now, and it'll just live there until the Halloween party. And now that I'm doing this voiceover the day after the Halloween party, I can't wait to put it all away. Can't wait for you guys to see that video. Everything turned out so great. We added a fun new addition this year, so stay tuned. While I was working on cleaning up the dining room, Danny was working on getting our pizza leftovers put away. We actually ordered a bunch of pizza this night, and then half of our kids ended up not being home for dinner. Sometimes that happens, but that's all right. We ended up having leftovers for a couple days so everybody could munch when they wanted. And while I'm over here, I also took a second to wipe down the windowsills. Another thing that I don't think about all the time, but that has to get done. I really need to clean my windows. And now that we're moving into winter, I'm going to take the screens out to let in a little bit more light throughout the winter season, and I'm going to clean the windows. I really need to clean the inside of the window track. Those are really dirty. So I also had all intentions of deep cleaning my screens this year and I never got to it. So maybe I'll do that as well. Going to take a second now to just dust off my little hutch over here. This is from IKEA and I can't wait to decorate this for Christmas. It's going to be the first time. I just envision all of the Santas over there. And again, going to work my way through these deep windowsills that I love so much, as do my kitty cats. They love to sit up there. And then we're going to move into the living room, get that cleaned up as well. Go ahead and dust things off here in the family room as well. I really want to make some changes in this space. I'm thinking about doing some kind of entertainment center here and moving this really beautiful sideboard somewhere else. I don't know where, maybe into my bedroom. I don't know, maybe into my entryway, but I just feel like I want something different here, something to fill this space a little bit more. So I don't know what that's going to look like, but stay tuned. It's something that I'm thinking about. And I also want to get rid of the white blinds, and I want to do like a really pretty dark, natural woven shade that I think I'm going to put along the back wall too. So these are all things I talked about doing before, but I really just want to make them happen probably after the holiday season. But I'm going to move into the entryway, give everything a good dust, wipe everything down. I did not clean the powder room this night because I saved that until the day of the party. I wanted to make sure it was sparkling clean the day of. That's going to bring us to the end of this week's Sunday Reset, my friends. I'm going to come back through the family room with a delicious smelling linen spray that I buy from Home Goods. And that's it for now. Ready for the party. Now it's just time to decorate and get all the food made. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you are not subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe. Come back for more. We've got a ton of holiday content coming your way, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful week, my friends. See you soon.